Felix Fortuna, just a caveman living in a modern cave. In his caveman, with those patterns in the night sky. And as the song goes, I have ridden shooting stars, and I can show you how. Tonight's reading is from ORACC, camp/GCAB, and we type in the plow. We've already done lines 1 through 77, so we're going to start at 78 this time. In Nisanu, the first month, on the first day, the hireling appears. In Nisanu, the first month, on the 20th day, the crook appears. In Ayara, on the second month, on the first day, the bristle appears. In Ayara, the second month, on the 20th day, the bull's jaw appears. In Simanu, the third month, on the 10th day, the true shepherd of Anu and the great twins appear. In Deuzi, on the fourth month, on the 5th day, the small twins and the crab appear. In Deuzi, on the 4th month, on the 15th day, the arrow, the snake, and the lion appear. In the daytime watches 4 minas, in the nighttime watches 2 minas. In Abu, the 5th month, on the 5th day, the bow and the king appear. In Ululu, on the 6th month, on the first day, you have a break here. In Ululu, on the 6th month, on the 10th day, Eridu and the raven appear. In Ululu, on the 6th month, on the 15th day, the Supa constellation, Enlil, appears. In Ululu, on the 6th month, on the 25th day, the furrow appears. In Tesritu, on the 7th month, on the 15th day, the scales, the wild dog, the mouse, and the dog appear. In the daytime watches 3 minas, the nighttime watches 3 minas. In Erasmu, 8th month, on the 5th day, the scorpion appears. In Arasamnu, the 8th month, on the 15th day, the goat and the scorpion's chest appear. In Kislimu, on the 9th month, on the 15th day, the leopard, the eagle, and Paddlesag appear. In Tabetu, on the 10th month, on the 15th day, the swallow, the Imcest star, appears at sunrise, and the arrow appears in the evening. In the daytime watches 2 minas, the nighttime watches 4 minas. In Sabatu, the 11th month, on the 5th day, the great one, the field, and the stag appear. In Sabatu, the 11th month, on the 25th day, Anunitu appears. In Adaru, on the 12th month, on the 15th day, the fish and the old man appear. The bristle rises, and the scorpion sets. The scorpion rises, and the bristle sets. The bull of heaven rises, and the Supa constellation sets. The true shepherd of Anu rises, and Paddlesag sets. The arrow, the snake, and the lion rise, and the great one and the eagle set. The bow and the king rise, and the goat sets. Eridu and the raven rise, and the leopard sets. The Supa constellation, Enlil, rises and field sets. Nianma rises and Anunitu sets. The scale, the wild dog, and the mouse rises and the hireling sets. The scorpion and the dog rise and Eridu and the bristle set. The scorpion's chest and the goat rise and the old man and the true shepherd of Anu set. Paddlesag, Zababa, and the standing gods rise and the arrow, the bow, and the crook set. Paddlesag, Zababa, and the standing gods rise and the arrow, the bow, and the crook set. The leopard and the eagle rise, and the great twins and the small twins set. The field, the great one, and the stag rise, and the lion, the snake, and the mouse set. The fish and the old man rise, and the furrow and the wild dog set. Rising of the arrow, it is 55 days to the rising of Eridu. From the rising of the arrow, it is 160 days to the, it's probably just 60 days to the rising of the Supa constellation. From the rising of the Supa constellation, it is 10 days to the rising of the furrow. From the rising of the furrow, it is 20 days to the rising of the scales. From the rising of the scales, it is 30 days to the rising of the goat. From the rising of the goat, it is 30 days to the rising of the leopard. From the rising of the leopard, it is 30 days to the rising of the swallow. From the rising of the swallow, it is 20 days to the rising of the field. From the rising of the field, it is 40 days to the rising of the fish. From the rising of the fish, it is 35 days to the rising of the crook. From the rising of the crook, it is 10 days to the rising of the bristle. From the rising of the bristle, it is 20 days to the rising of the bull of heaven. From the rising of the bull of heaven, it is 20 days to the rising of the true shepherd of Anu. From the rising of the true shepherd of Anu, it is 35 days to the rising of the arrow. From the rising of the arrow, it is 20 days to the rising of the bow. The stars set by 1 us a day from morning to night. The stars rise by 1 us a day from evening to day. Line 139, so we're going to start at 140 next time. So thanks for listening. And hit like, subscribe is what everybody else says, so I might as well say it too.